10 animals found living in human ears. 10. Hendrik Helmer. In 2014, Hendrik Helmer of the city of Darwin, Australia, woke up in the middle of the night with intense pain in his right ear. He soon realized that it could be an insect. He immediately tried to remove it with a vacuum cleaner, but failed. Then rinsed his ear with water, but this excited the insect and caused even more pain. He finally woke up his roommate, who took him to the Royal Darwin Hospital, where a doctor extracted the 0.8-inch long cockroach with a pair of forceps. Of course, after killing her with oil. After the incident, Henrik had some problems with his balance. 9. Radhika Mandloy. In 2016, 4-year-old Radhika Mandloy complained of severe pain and an itchy ear. He was taken to the hospital, where Dr. Raj Kumar Mundra took out no less than 80 worms from his ear. The doctor visit was not easy because she had to perform 2 operations of 90 minutes each to extract all the worms. Mundra said that if he had not sought medical help, the worms would have begun to eat his brain. Terrifying truth? The doctor also mentioned that the lack of hygiene was the cause of the problem, because a fly, attracted by the bad odors, deposited its eggs in the ear of Radhika. 8. Catherine McCann. In 2012, Catherine McCann, a 92-year-old resident of the Lutheran Home for the Elderly in Arlington Heights, Illinois, was infested with disgusting worms. Doctors at the Northwest Community Hospital videotaped the removal of 57 worms. Experts who examined the larvae said they had been in Catherine's ear for 3 days. 7. Rochelle Harris. In 2013, Rochelle Harris scared a fly from her ear while visiting Peru and then forgot the subject. A few days later, she experienced headaches and a particular pain on the side of her face. One morning, she woke up and saw a strange liquid on her pillow. She immediately went to the Royal Derby Hospital in the north of England, where they discovered that the before-mentioned fly had placed 8 larvae in her ear. It seems that this is a place preferred by flies to deposit their disgusting offspring. Harris was terrified and at the same time worried that they might have invaded her brain. 6. Behind earplugs. The severe pain took a 48-year-old woman directly to the hospital in Taiwan. It turns out that behind her earplugs, doctors had detected a liquid mixed with blood. The culprit of this organic disaster was the larva of the fruit fly, which was immediately removed from her ear canal. The tissue near the eardrum was eroded, but the woman was treated with topical antibiotics, and 2 weeks later, she was recovering. 5. Shreya Darji. In the city of Disa, India, ants colonized the ear of a 12-year-old girl named Shreya Darji. On average, 10 to 15 ants emerged from her ear each day, and doctors washed her ears with antiseptics. But this didn't work. Darji was being monitored while they tried to locate the culprit of all this. And guess who it is? Well, yes, it is the queen ant. 4. Michael Gorman. In 2014, 2 small animals were the protagonist of a frightening story. Both a tick and a moth had taken residence in the ear of Michael Gorman. Fortunately, a woman managed to extract the pest with the help of a pair of tweezers. This spooky event was recorded by Jacob Stanfield, who then uploaded the video to YouTube. The first to dislodge his comfortable house was the tick, but the one who refused to leave was the moth, because it took a little time to extract it. 3. Grant Body. Grant Body, a 14-year-old from Arkansas, pulled a centipede out of his own ear. Yes, a centipede of 3.9 inches. The pain had alerted him to the presence of some creature, so he didn't hesitate to investigate what caused it. After the removal, he was taken to the hospital because the small animal had caused abrasions inside his ear. Body recovered and was discharged, but the doctors were astonished. They had never seen a similar case. 2. Anonymous Man. Many insects seek shelter during the day, and crickets are one of those. Unfortunately for an Indian man, this creature found a good place within his ear canal. After itching and feeling pain, he went to the ENT Research Center in the south of Villupuram, India, where the doctors extracted the 2-inch intruder with the help of a pair of tweezers. This invader may have caused problems with the man's balance and hearing. 1. Victoria Price. In 2016, Victoria Price of Porthcawl, Wales, experienced a severe earache after her daily bath. She thought the problem was the water that had been trapped inside, so her husband examined her and saw that something alive was lodged inside. They then went to the hospital where the triage nurse, Sarah Gaze, extracted a spider, which was not small at all. Despite this, Victoria claims not to be afraid of these miscreant creatures. Equally, you should not only take care of your bites, but an invasion of your body in the alien style. If these stories will not let you sleep peacefully, share them with your friends so you will have company during your evenings. Don't forget to subscribe.